GM's CEO, Barra, delivers a powerful message of transformation with a focus on launching a new generation of highly profitable SUVs while temporarily tapping the brakes on electric vehicle acceleration. Why did Barra decide to delay the production of Equinox EV, Silverado EV, and GMC Sierra EV? GM is not just playing catch-up, they're orchestrating a symphony of manufacturing improvements and capital investments. Yet it's not just a matter of protecting profitability over volume. It's about GM's ingenious strategy to align with the shifting tides of electric vehicle demand. As the automotive giant forges ahead, envisioning a future where constraints vanish by mid-2024, the electrifying question lingers. What's the strategy behind tapping the brakes on EV acceleration? What did Barra's alarming Q3 letter reveal to shareholders? And what's in store for GM's iconic bestseller? Stay tuned as we reveal all the answers. During the ongoing developments, General Motors has decided to postpone the production of the Equinox EV, Silverado EV, and GMC Sierra EV after reporting its Q3 earnings. This decision is attributed to GM's goal of safeguarding pricing and enhancing profitability. Specifically, the delay affects the production of Silverado EV and GMC Sierra EV at GM's Orion assembly plant in Michigan, as announced last week. The rationale behind this move, as articulated by GM spokesperson Kevin Kelly, is to optimize capital investments and adapt to the changing landscape of electric vehicle demand. GM has reaffirmed its intentions in light of its Q3 earnings. CEO Barra has clarified that the company is taking a more measured approach to accelerating EV production in North America. This strategy is designed to safeguard pricing, account for a slower pace of near-term demand growth, and implement engineering efficiencies and other improvements. In her Q3 letter to shareholders, Barra delivered a powerful message. This year and next year, we're launching a wide range of new SUVs that are more profitable than the outgoing models. Simultaneously, she articulated GM's deliberate decision to temper the acceleration of electric vehicle production in North America. This measured approach is not just about protecting pricing, it's also about aligning with temporarily slower growth in EV demand. Importantly, this pause in the fast track allows GM to implement engineering efficiency measures that will reduce production costs, ultimately bolstering the profitability of their entire vehicle range, according to her. We have yet to disclose the fate of GM's iconic bestseller. Stay with us as we reveal it later in the video. During the company's earnings call, Barra clarified that the postponement of electric vehicle production would affect Ultium-based models, such as the Equinox EV, Silverado EV RST, and GMC Sierra EV. While specific details were not provided, Barra indicated that the delay would span a period of several months. So you may wonder, what is happening with the General Motors EVs? Well, as per a recent announcement from GM, the Orion assembly plant, which is currently responsible for the production of the Chevy Bolt EV and EUV, will have to postpone its plans to commence electric truck manufacturing by another year. GM spokesperson Kevin Kelly explained in a statement that the delay is part of GM's strategy to optimize capital investments and synchronize with the evolving landscape of electric vehicle demand. The automotive giant has already declared its intent to conclude production of the Bolt EV and EUV later this year as part of its ambitious push toward ramping up Ultium-based models. While GM has assured the Bolt EV's continued existence as an Ultium-powered vehicle, crucial specifics like timing and production schedules remain shrouded in mystery. In a significant move last year, GM unveiled a staggering $4 billion investment to transform and prepare the Orion assembly plant for the production of electric trucks. This transformation also saw the addition of a nearly $200 million parts plant aimed at enhancing operational efficiency. Initially, GM's grand vision encompassed the construction of approximately 600,000 electric trucks annually, split between Factory Zero and Orion, representing a bold leap into the electric vehicle frontier. In the third quarter, production of Ultium-based electric vehicles experienced a noteworthy upswing. GM successfully manufactured 32,000 EVs, marking a significant 23% increase compared to the previous quarter, primarily attributable to the alleviation of supply chain challenges. Moving into the fourth quarter, GM is poised for an even more electrifying performance. They anticipate that 2/3 of their EV production will be composed of the highly anticipated Cadillac Lyriq, the thrilling Chevy Blazer EV, the rugged Chevy Silverado EV, and the formidable GMC Hummer EV. So as you see, the Chevy Blaze EV is back. The Blazer, an automotive icon and a bestseller in GM's lineup, now finds itself at a pivotal crossroads. With GM's bold move of raising prices and eliminating the base trim, this beloved model faces potential challenges. GM's June revelation of the Blazer's transformation into an all-electric marvel came with a twist: the discontinuation of the base 1LT trim, with the 2LT stepping into the entry-level spotlight. The 1LT's anticipated $45,000 price tag no longer holds. During the recent summer months, Chevrolet introduced price adjustments for the 2024 Blazer EV, with a starting price of $56,715, and the RS AWD variant at $60,215, delivering a substantial 279-mile range. The RS AWD, set to hit the streets this year, comes laden with intriguing features, including an illuminated front light bar, a head-up display, and a black-painted grille panel and lower fascia as standard. In a direct showdown, Tesla's Model Y comes in at $43,990, nearly $13,000 more affordable. GM aims to counter these challenges with promises to enhance engineering efficiency and drive down production costs. But the pressing question remains: can the Blazer maintain its charisma and competitiveness in the face of such a pricing gap in the electric vehicle arena? Nevertheless, GM's decision to delay the Equinox, Silverado, and GMC Sierra EVs is rooted in a broader strategy. This delay presents an opportunity for the company to implement manufacturing improvements and other adjustments geared towards making their vehicles more cost-effective to produce, ultimately increasing profitability. GM's rationale for this delay is a shift in focus towards safeguarding profitability rather than prioritizing sheer production volume. By mid-2024, GM envisions a scenario where constraints will no longer be a hindrance, and they'll have the flexibility to fulfill orders as they come in. Additionally, GM withdrew its full-year performance metrics due to the impact of the UAW strike. The company cites the need for clarity around financials, particularly labor costs, after new contracts are signed. On a positive note, GM reported a 5.4% year-over-year increase in revenue, reaching $44 billion, driven by higher margin sales of pickups and SUVs. The company maintained profitability across all regions, including China. However, GM's net income margin experienced a slight dip, going from 7.9% last year to 6.9% in Q3 due to rising costs. Net income also decreased from $3.3 billion in the previous year to $3.1 billion in Q3. Although GM did not disclose specific margins for its electric vehicles, the company remains committed to achieving double-digit profit margins on its EVs by 2025. GM has ambitious plans to produce 1 million EVs in North America by that time. The future of electric vehicles hangs in the balance. Check out my latest video unveiling groundbreaking news set to revolutionize the EV industry.